Hi everyone, let's continue the poem Amanda by Robin Klein in this video. In the previous video, we studied about how the mother scolded Amanda. Amanda did not like it. Okay, we came to know that the mother scolded her for biting her nails. Mother asked her to sit straight, but she imagined to be a mermaid being very happily drifted in the waters of the ocean. That is what we studied in the first video. That is what we checked in the first video. Now let us continue. Please keep your textbook ready with you so that you can follow it well. Okay? Yeah. Did you finish your homework, Amanda? Did you tidy your room, Amanda? I thought I told you to clean your shoes, Amanda. I am an orphan roaming the street. I pattern soft dust with my hushed bare feet. The silence is golden. The freedom is sweet. Okay, now let me tell you one or two words for which you may require explanation. Orphan. Orphan is a child without parent. Okay. Hushed means quiet and a still place. It's a quiet still place. Okay, now let me explain the poem. Here the poet is inquiring Amanda whether she has finished her homework, and then she is also asking her whether she has cleaned the room. She is also reminding her to clean her shoes. Okay, here also we see that the mother is constantly reminding her to do this, to do that, do this, do that continuously. Okay, she is reminding her about her homework, okay, about the shoes being cleaned and so on. But on the other hand, what goes on in the mind of Amanda, she is listening to her mother's instruction. She does not reply. She just listens to her mother's instructions, and she imagines herself to be an orphan who is roaming in the streets. So what does it mean? This means that she imagines to have free life without parents. Just be free, without anybody to be behind to tell you what to do and what not to do. Okay. So she says if she were an orphan, she says that she would have drawn designs of the soft dust with her uncovered feet very quietly. Okay, mother says, clean your shoes, keep it clean. But she says, she imagines that if I am an orphan without shoes, with bare feet, I would be just drifting, I would be just walking out on the road very happily and making pattern with my legs, with my feet. Okay, that is what she says. So we can see that she thinks the opposite to her mother. Mother wants her to keep everything neat and clean, but Amanda wants to play in a dust and with barefoot. In addition to that, Amanda is fed up of those constant instructions from her mother. And what does she says? Silence is golden. Just keep quiet, silently. Okay, mother is not keeping silent. She is keeping very quiet, very silent. Okay, that shows here that mother is very much dominating. Okay, mother is dominating so much and she is not able to even speak anything. She further says that freedom is sweet. This means that she never feels free when she is with her mother. Okay, she says that freedom is sweet. So if you are constantly reminded to do something, okay, if you are given constant bickering by somebody, you don't feel happy. You don't like to be there. So that is what the girl is experiencing. Okay, so this is what we study in this stanza. Now let me also tell you a few poetic devices used here in this stanza. Here also you have got anaphora. Anaphora, you all know, repetition of a word or expression at the start of more than one or two lines. Okay, what is it here? Did you finish? Did you tidy? So these words are repeated. Same words are repeated in continuously 2 lines. So here you have got anaphora. Okay, you also have got assonance. O sound is repeated. Okay, in the word thought, told, you, your, shoes, the O sound is repeated. You also have got repetition. Okay, use of Amanda. The word Amanda is being repeated. You also have got metaphor. Silence is golden. Silence is like gold. Okay, if it is said silence is like gold, it is simile. Here it is metaphor. Okay, silence is golden. Okay, silence is said to be glorious like golden color. Okay, then you also have got freedom is sweet. That is also metaphor. Okay, freedom is like a sweet chocolate, you can say, but here it is very directly said, freedom is sweet. There you have got metaphor. Okay, so this is the explanation of this stanza. The remaining I shall talk to you in the next video. Okay.